Hey heroes, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the system requirements that are going to be needed for Guardians of the Galaxy. Now these are going to be the requirements that are needed for PC version that's going to be on Steam, since that was just released just the other day. So we'll be diving in, taking a look, and seeing just why exactly those specs are the way they are. If you go on to like this video and enjoy this content and are getting excited for Guardians of the Galaxy, be sure to hit the like and leave a subscribe for way more content coming your way. Without further ado, let's dive on in and check out these system requirements. So here we have Steam. If you go to the game page of Guardians of the Galaxy and you scroll all the way down here, you will find the system requirements that are going to be needed for this game. They split it up into the minimum and the recommended. The biggest things that stand out are, one, the graphics that is the minimum, is the GeForce 1060, as well as for the recommended, it's the 1660 Super. The biggest thing that people are really drawing attention to is the storage amount that is going to be needed just for the installation of this game, which is 150 gigabytes, which is a massive amount for this game. And the content that we've seen so far that they've released has just been the tip of the iceberg, but 150 gigabytes means, like, do we get to see like the whole galaxy in this game? Because that's what 150 gigabytes will give you. Now I did see that this is just for the installation. The overall download of the game is going to be 32 gigabytes. So if you get the chance to pre-order this game, definitely do that. So the preload will be launching on October 24th, giving you 2 full days, which should be enough time unless your internet's ran by a hamster on a wheel, which sometimes mine is. Will get you enough time to get you that 150 gigabytes downloaded and ready to go. The biggest thing is going to be finding that space. Now, a lot of people like to put games like this on their SSD compared to like an external hard drive. The reasoning for that is there's faster load times, faster animations, and it gets you to the action faster rather than just sitting at a loading screen waiting for the game to load and move on to the next part. The biggest question coming from the 150 gigabytes is the game still going to be worth it if it requires that much space? And in my opinion, with the stuff that we've seen, this is a different developer than what Marvel's Avengers is. It's still by Square Enix, but Eidos Montreal is taking over the developing of this game. We don't know how much of the galaxy we're actually going to see. We've seen that we've got the Nova Corps, we've got Adam Warlock that's going to be a key figure in the game. We've got monsters, creatures, over 40 cosmetic items in the game, and this week we've been taking a look at some of them. They've been releasing them on Twitter, which I'll be doing a video next going over all of those and showcasing those, because I'm loving the fact that they're attributing all of their cosmetic designs and ideas to the actual comics of Guardians of the Galaxy, which gives people kind of an idea of where they're coming from, but also gives you another source of Marvel content to dive on. And so here we have a tweet from PlayStation Game Size, which is kind of guessing the size that Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be on PlayStation. Now, Xbox and PlayStation, 150 gigabytes is pretty much like a sixth of your memory, which hopefully it's not that size, because I think that's going to deter a lot of people from getting it on console if that's the case. But PlayStation Game Size is attributing that the download size is going to be about 41.3 gigabytes, which is much more understandable and more handleable with the memory that you were given on PlayStation. This is, however, without the day one patch, so if there is a day one patch, that size is expected to increase. With most games that are coming out now, always expect a day one patch, because no game is put out perfectly anymore. There's always going to be bugs and whatnot. But this is for the PlayStation 5, so once again, the preload will be October 24th, the launch is on October 26th. So, if you get the chance, pre-order the game to get it ready, to save yourself the hassle or the stress of, am I going to be able to download this game in time to play it on October 26th? Definitely worth the pre-order, and I think there's plenty of content to fill up all the memory that they are requiring you to have in the game. So there are the system requirements that are going to be needed for Guardians of the Galaxy to run them on Steam, as well as kind of a guess at what there will be for PlayStation when it launches on October 26th. Once again, if you get the chance to pre-order this game, definitely check it out. Take a look at my previous videos, as well as I go over like the launch trailer, some of the monsters. I'm going to have a video going over the cosmetic items that have been kind of previewed and teased with their Twitter page that they've done this past week. Overall, I definitely think the game is going to be worth it. I'm super excited to dive on in. I do stream live over on Twitch 4 days a week. Come check me out, as I will be playing this game on October 26th as soon as it launches and going over everything, showcasing the cosmetics, the huddle up, the fighting, how you have to make difficult choices in the game to make sure that you're one, inspiring the Guardians, but also taking down any enemies and saving the galaxy as best as you can. As always, heroes, stay amazing, and until next time, bye bye.